A company by the name of HVS was retained privately by the Downtown Partnership, Norwood, Lane Foundation, and Colorado Springs Forward to do a study to determine whether private financing of a downtown sports arena and stadium was feasible. That study has now come back and basically says it would be near impossible to build a downtown arena and/or stadium without significant public support. If you look around the country, virtually every minor league stadium that's been constructed in recent years has local public dollars in it. An arena, a sports facility, given the size that they were talking about and the types of events that would be available, it projects a fairly permanent gap that would have to be made up by the city in years going forward. And so in terms of a C4C project that has to be commenced by the end of 2018, it does not look like we were going to be able to do a sports and events center. So the question is, do we try and do something else? Because there's a certain amount of money that is available through the state TIF, through the RTA, that we will lose if we're not able to pursue a fourth project. The only other viable project at this point in time appears to be the possibility of moving a facility that was otherwise going to be built at the airport for the World War II Aviation Museum down to land that would be purchased from the Lane Foundation in an area called Citygate, just over Cimarron as you're coming into the city from I-25. This would be about a 4-acre parcel. The World War II Aviation Museum would have to acquire a collection that it's had access to over the last several years. With the state TIF, they could build a museum and event center, so it would be available for large events besides being a museum, without any kind of local tax dollar support.